hope you're enjoying GEOVIA Connect 2025. My name is Ross Pemberton. I'm an industry process specialist working within the GEOVIA industry success team. I'm a geologist by training, and I'm here today to talk to you about integrated implicit geology modeling with Surpac. This is quite a unique solution that we're bringing to the market this year, and I'd like to present to you and discuss the benefits that solution can give and how it can help you improve your geological modeling processes. So let's begin. To start with, I want to talk about how geology modeling is evolving. Traditionally, many of you use software such as GEOVIA Surpac to generate explicit manual models of your geology, where you're digitizing polygons, polylines of wireframes, you're meshing individual triangles or polygons together to create an explicit model. That model generation can be time consuming. It can be manual, it can be labor intensive. But what it does give you is control. As the geologist, you can control every detail of an explicit model. That has its benefits. You have confidence that the final output meets your interpretation exactly. It doesn't necessarily as well require much data preparation. You simply section your drilling, you digitize your interpretation and generate your mesh. In recent years, over the last decade or so, we've seen the advent of implicit modeling, where we feed our geoscience data into an implicit modeler, and then it can generate geological models automatically with predefined settings. That process is often a little black box and lacks a little bit of visibility in that processing, but it has helped us work faster by generating models in a fraction of the time. But on the other hand, it also does take into account and does take more preparation time. To automatically generate geology, you often have to recode your boreholes so that the implicit modeler can work with them and generate the outputs that you expect. It has other advantages. It's parameter driven. It has good traceability. It's a repeatable process, which means that your geology models can be generated by any user within your team. The geology model generation isn't beholden to the skill of an individual user, and it's repeatable. So when you have your monthly or reporting cycles, you can update your models quickly and easily with the addition of new data. So there are clear benefits from both approaches, with control and precision with explicit modeling, and speed, repeatability and traceability with implicit modeling. So moving on into the future and today in 2025, what I'd like to present to you now is integrated implicit geology modeling. What this does is it combines GEOVIA Surpac, our geology modeling solution called the Geology Modeler, which is an implicit solution, and it combines both approaches together to give you the best of both, the accuracy and control of explicit modeling with the speed, traceability and repeatability of implicit modeling within GEOVIA Surpac. You don't have to change your Surpac workflows, and you'll see a video shortly showing that, but you can generate your geological models quickly, with control and with confidence. With this integrated approach, it allows you to retain explicit control over the priority items in your geology, particular ore bodies or particular structures. But it allows you also to benefit from the advantage of implicit modeling, to model the host geology, for example, or the background geology in a more automated way. So you're not wasting as much time as you are with those methods implemented separately. You're gaining the advantage and best of both of implicit and explicit modeling. So let's take a look now at how this works within GEOVIA Surpac today. With integrated implicit geology modeling, you are using Surpac to do your usual geology modeling and resource modeling exercise. But via the Powered by role, you can now access and utilize our implicit modeler on the 3D Experience platform directly from within the Surpac interface. This gives you the ability to generate geology models faster and gain additional control over geology models that are generated implicitly, and also blend explicit and implicit models together within the same workflow. So let's take a look at this solution. So within GEOVIA Surpac 2025, using our Powered by role, you can connect to the 3D Experience platform and our implicit geological modeler. With a configuration, you can automatically import borehole data from Surpac up into the 3D Experience platform and access the geology modeler. Data from within Surpac can be uploaded into the implicit modeler and used to update geological models. Here in this example, we're adding polygons into a geology model, and we're updating the model to utilize those polygons to give a more accurate interpretation. Because the implicit modeler uses RBF algorithms, those models generate in a matter of minutes or seconds. And here we can see that those new polygons have been respected and used in the updated model. That model itself can then be brought back into Surpac simply by a drag and drop, and those models then can be utilized downstream in your existing resource modeling processes. So you don't have to change your processes to utilize this solution. You're simply using the Powered by panel within GEOVIA Surpac to access your model, take it back to Surpac, and then perform your resource modeling workflow and your geostatistics as you do today within GEOVIA Surpac. The geology modeler as well has the ability to utilize polygons, polylines, surfaces and solids generated within the GEOVIA Surpac and utilize them within the implicit workflow within the geology modeler. So it really gives you the benefit, the best of both, of combining explicit data within an implicit modeling workflow. So just to recap, the benefits of integrated implicit geology modeling. You can generate geology faster. You can gain more control over your implicit geology modeling processes by incorporating explicit data as and where you choose, whether it's a polygon, a solid, or a surface. Because you're incorporating that within the implicit modeling workflow, it's repeatable, it's traceable, and you can easily update it when you receive new drilling information. So what I want to talk about more now is about the benefits of GEOVIA's implicit modeler, the geology modeler, and the 3D Experience platform in general, which underpins this solution. So with the geology modeler, I've already mentioned that you can constrain geology by constraint lines, such as polygons or polylines, to help control and meet your interpretation of your geology. You can also incorporate explicit solids. So if you've got a high priority solid or an ore body and you want to model that explicitly, but the rest of your geology implicitly, you can do that all within the same workflow. The geology modeler today also has an excellent faulting package to model normal faults, reverse faults, complex faulting, as you can see on the screen here. And as well as borehole data to build our models, we can also utilize point data. So if you want to generate explicit surfaces within the geology modeler, such as terrains, faults, intrusions, water tables, trend surfaces, you can generate them all within the solution today. And then underpinning everything is a 3D Experience platform. It connects the geology modeler and GEOVIA Surpac together, and with that comes a host of benefits. Collaboration tools and social tools to interact and collaborate with your colleagues. A unified data model that ensures everyone is working on the same data at the same time, which also provides the added benefits of relations between your objects, allowing the solution to intelligently understand within your geology model which piece of data is the terrain, which piece of data is the unconformity, and so forth. Those relations help you as a team work together more efficiently on a geology model or a resource model. It also has task and project management capability, which allows you to work more efficiently on your own or within a team, ensuring you deliver your projects and your geology models on time and to plan. And then lastly, accessibility. The 3D Experience platform is available on cloud or on premise, but it's accessible through any device. So the data that you're saving in Surpac or the geology model that you're creating in the geology modeler can be accessed on a tablet, on a phone, or on a laptop. So hopefully from this presentation today, you've seen benefits of integrated implicit geology modeling with Surpac, and I encourage you to reach out to your GEOVIA representatives to learn more and see how it works. Thank you for your time today, and I hope you enjoy GEOVIA Connect 2020.